Hi ladies, this is my update. My last update I did was my symptoms that I thought were 1 to 7 DPO. Well, I think that I geared up to ovulate, and then I actually didn't ovulate at that time that I thought. So I thought I ovulated, I think it was around cycle day 13. Um, but and I was just gonna go by that, and I had bought the first response ovulation test after I did that video, and I wanted to continue testing. If you're new to my channel, I suffered infertility with my almost 5-month-old. She'll be 5 months old on the 30th of this month, and the reason why we're trying to conceive so soon is because I'm 34, almost 35, and it took so long to conceive with her and whatnot. So the month that I did conceive her, I was 3 months into metformin, and I took soy isoflavones from cycle day 2 to cycle day 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, till cycle day 7. And I suffered from PCOS, endometriosis, thyroid problems, high prolactin. So and I explained in the other video that I put up that my OPKs from my wrongful OPKs were going all bonkers. So I started to, after I did that video, I started to take the first response OPKs, and and they started to have like light lines on them, and then I had one left, and I wasn't getting a positive, and I said, you know what, I didn't even know I had one left, and I'm like, you know what, I probably already ovulated, like I thought, like I think it was cycle day 13, but that's pretty early for me. So I recap, last cycle I had a chemical pregnancy at 10 DPO, and so anyways, I will just show you on cycle day 22. I I said, you know what, let me just take an OPK, because I had found that I had one left. I didn't even know I had one left. It was hidden in the box behind the instructions. I thought I had taken them all. And I said, you know what, because I had checked my cervix, and it was soft, high up there, and really wet. Like I was really wet. And I said, you know, when I'm pregnant, I I usually get like creamy CM or whatnot, or if I'm before my AF, I'm really dry and whatnot. Sorry if the phone is shaking a bit, my hands are a little bit trembly. But so I took this. Let me see if you can see it. Bear with me, ladies. Okay, there we go. So if you can see on here, the test line, this is a few days old, but this is it was like this even when I took it. So the test line is closer to is on your left, and then where my hand is, that's the control line. So if you can see, It's a really, really dark positive. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I had not have tested, I wouldn't have known that I was getting a surge. So when I do ovulate in a cycle, I ovulate around cycle day, I get a surge around cycle day 19, and I ovulate around cycle day 20. But then I went through my old phone and I went through my old notes, and I actually, with my daughter, I got the surge on cycle day 20 and I ovulated on cycle day 21. So this OPK was taken on cycle day 21 or cycle day 22. And yeah, and then so like I said, I checked my cervix, and before I took this test, that's why I was like, my cervix is open, and it only opens for AF or if you're ovulating, right? So anyways, I checked it, and it was soft and really wet and whatnot. So and then the next day, I did have a temp spike. The next day, no, I took this test, and then the next day, I I temped. So 2 days after I had taken this test, I had a temp spike, and now I would be 3 DPO, and I checked my cervix this morning, and it is drying up. I have a little bit of creamy CM, and it's closed again. So I did ovulate around the time I would usually ovulate, but I ovulated on cycle day 22 or cycle day 23. I'm confusing myself here, but yeah, so I took it on cycle day 21, and then I think cycle day 22, actually. Sorry, ladies, I'm confusing myself. I took the test on cycle day 22, got this such positive OPK, and I had taken an OPK on cycle day 20, and it was getting dark, but it was not as dark. And then I didn't take an OPK on cycle day 21, and then I took this on cycle day 22, and yeah, I got my positive. And then all my symptoms were leading up to ovulation. So I guess I did ovulate around the time I usually ovulate, but maybe a day or two later than I would usually ovulate if I do ovulate in a cycle. So right now I'm 3 DPO, and yeah, so I will keep you ladies updated, and I hope that, God forbid, it wasn't too late of an ovulation, but we'll see. So in about 7 days, maybe 6, 7 days, I will do a live pregnancy test, and yeah. So I guess I did ovulate around the time I was supposed to ovulate, but it did worry me a little bit because of the fact that it was cycle day 22 that I ovulated, and that seems kind of late. But if you have ever ovulated around that late and resulted in a pregnancy, please leave a comment below. If you want to come along my trying to conceive journey, thumbs up if you like this video, and subscribe, and I will be updating you ladies soon. Okay, take care, and baby dust to everyone.